As one of our favorite places to visit in Ontario, the town of Blue Mountains is known as Ontario's playground, offering activities and attractions that cater to all ages. From skiing and snowboarding in the winter to water sports, biking, and ziplining in the summer, this place has it all. In case you're planning to book your next trip here, you'll definitely want to watch this video as we provide an overview of the key attractions, including a tour of the village itself. Hey guys, before we dive into the vlog, I really wanted to highlight that Blue Mountain, Ontario is my favorite place to visit in Ontario. There's loads of activities to do, and it's also a very beautiful place to visit. Second, there's things to do for all price points, including a lot of free activities. And third, over the years, there's a ton of accommodations that have popped up, including short-term rentals. So if you are interested in booking a trip to Blue Mountain, definitely watch this vlog. I hope you learned something new, and back to the vlog. Now welcome to Blue Mountain Village. This charming pedestrian village is a bustling hub of activity year-round, offering a picturesque setting with cobblestone streets, cafes, shops, and multiple hotel and lodging options. I'm just in the center of the village right now. You got a pretty good view of all the restaurants and shops that are in here. There's dozens of them. On top of that, this is literally like the emptiest it's ever been, probably because of the time of the year. It's not really peak winter season, and it's not the summer season yet, where you have a lot of mountain bikers and hikers that come here. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool being here when it's like not that busy, and I'll give you a little bit of tour of the rest of the buildings and shops. The village is home to over 40 shops and restaurants combined. These include a variety of boutiques, specialty stores, eateries, cafes, and restaurants. We've honestly eaten at most of the restaurants as well. I have to say a safe option is probably Rusty's, which is a pub, but they have other restaurant cuisines including Greek, Japanese, and even a martini bar that we've been to a few times. They also tend to have live music on the weekends, and they have an intense nightlife Saturday or Friday night. Well, that concludes the tour of the village. Hope you guys, learned something new. But yeah, it's definitely a really popular vacation spot in Ontario to come here. The resort offers over 40 ski slopes and hills from beginner to advanced with multiple black diamonds. However, today there were only 25 slopes open given the time of the year, and it was super warm that day. They also have a coaster here, which we're hoping to go up later on today, and really hoping that it's open. It says it's open at 10, so we'll report back. All right, we got the tickets to the Ridge Runner coaster. The Ridge Runner coaster features carts that allow you to control the speed going down, really making it suitable for all ages. Before you go on, they make you watch an instructional video, so it's relatively straightforward to purchase a ticket and get on the coaster. Yeah, so the scenery is beautiful. We're going up right now, and it's Ontario's first mountain roller coaster. So this is a pretty incredible experience, and it was $27 plus tax, so not too bad, but definitely not cheap if you have an entire family that you have to pay for. As you can see, the coaster also runs on a steel track and is approximately 1 kilometer in length, providing a very unique experience and a scenic ride through the beautiful natural surroundings of Blue Mountain. Now, going down the mountain is intense. For those that are more into thrill seeking, I would highly recommend having it at the top speed the whole time. Full disclosure, you're not allowed to have phones or cameras on the coaster, but they do sell videos after the fact. Yeah, it was super fun, but they made me take my my tripod out, so I couldn't film the whole way down. But yeah, it was still definitely worth the money, and it was really fun. Now, when it comes to accommodation options in Blue Mountain, visitors have the choice between vacation rentals and hotels, which each have their own benefits. Many visitors, in my opinion, choose to stay in vacation rentals, which are typically private chalets, condos, or cottages. But however, it all comes down to preference, but in my opinion, vacation rentals are more ideal for larger groups. They're super affordable, and they're perfect for those seeking more space and privacy with kids. Now we ended up renting probably the largest place we rented ever, which was a 10-bedroom modern chalet that was a few minutes drive from the mountain. Now welcome to our luxurious modern chalet we called home for the Easter weekend. Alright, so this is home for the next 2 days. I'll give you a little tour. This mountain retreat offered amazing views of Blue Mountain and an open concept living. I have to say it was the perfect accommodation for a large family getaway. They got a really cool hot tub and view of the hot tub as well. Looks pretty awesome. And there is Blue Mountain, and people are ironically skiing, and apparently maybe the tennis club is going to be up and running soon. So yeah, and there you have it. The place also had 10 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms spread over 3 levels, which was perfect for our family. Each room had a decent sized bed, and the bathrooms were very modern. There was also a downstairs games room with a huge bar, flat screen TV, and tons of different arcade games. So you're gonna score really well on that? They got Miss Pac-Man too. Alright, yeah babe. The next day we ended up heading back to Blue Mountain, which was only a few minutes away, to experience Easter in the village. So we came back to the village in the afternoon to check out the Easter activities, and it's packed now. Literally got the worst parking spot, but you know, it's probably going to be worth it in the end. This year, Blue Mountain Village offered a range of Easter activities, which included an Easter egg hunt, where kids were able to search for colorful eggs hidden throughout the village. Several restaurants also offered special Easter brunch menus as well. And finally, they had a petting zoo, which offered some interesting farm animals, which was very popular amongst the kids. We are now going to get some poutines. Woo! Mainly because they're super hungry. So yeah, it's gonna be, I'll show you what, I think it's like a poutineery here. It's probably like our go-to place when we go here. So yeah, hopefully the poutine's tasty. We are gonna take our poutine back and eat it at the house because there's like not a lot of spots to eat food outside for takeout, as an FYI if you're staying here. Ordered Chinese food and I've never seen this amount of sauces before in my life. So unfortunately our time in Collingwood and Blue Mountain has come to an end. We spent 3 days here, and I have to say, coming in Easter is awesome because you got both potentially the skiing, the coaster rides open, and you have lots of hiking, and the weather was like, I don't know, plus 10 today. So highly recommend coming to Blue Mountain in the early spring and Easter time if you can. One of the best little mini vacations that we've had in a while. In case you enjoyed the video and learned something new, we will be posting travel videos on a regular basis, specifically throughout Ontario and other exotic places around the world.